Welcome back to Perisno, everybody. As you can see, we have been offered vassalage for the Reich, but unfortunately I don't think we're going to take this. Mainly because I want to be a vassal of Tolrania. And, yeah. Unfortunately we're going to decline this. I think because we were running around in Reich territory, killing the Volhir raiders and such, they're offering us a vassalage. So we are going to decline, which is unfortunate, because it's going to hurt our relation with them. Yeah, it's a -3. Which kind of sucks. But, there's not much we can do. You can tell from our army that we are leveling up quite a few decently tiered units now. And basically all I've been doing is fighting Volhir raiders and then running back over here to Tauranian lands, and we're going to sell prisoners to these glory-seeking men. We've been making pretty decent money off prisoners and loot too as well. So you can see we have 17,000. Our weekly cost is around 2,000. But what I would like is to actually have the Tauranians ask us to become a vassal. And if not, what's our, let's see here, what's our renown? Renown's 222. We have 3 in honor. I'm surprised they actually asked us to become a vassal. I guess because I'm a male. We only have we have 200 renown, or over 200 really. But yeah, I still think that's kind of weird. So we're staying around 60 units or so, mainly to keep up with the costs and stuff like that. I'm wondering if we can take these outlaws. Maybe the outlaw criminals? Maybe. The only problem is they have units that we don't really want. The Eagle Lords and Demon Worshippers actually run from us now, so I'm wondering if we can take those on, but I'm kind of iffy about doing that. But really what we're doing here is just trying to become a vassal of Taurania so we can help them out. And if you can remember from the other game, they got eliminated like very quickly. They were the first ones to get eliminated. And you can tell here at Lesbury, or Lesbier, however you want to say it. I think it's Lesbier, to be honest. The Redwood Nation has taken that from them. But they're still holding their own lines, so we may actually, let's look at faction relations. Does Taurania have, it has 1 unassigned village, and actually they have more with them than we do. Sorry, I got lost in thought. They have more territory than the Reich. And 1 more lord. So it's kind of odd that they would offer us vassalage, but Tauranians haven't. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but hopefully if we spend enough time here in Tauranian lands, I should say, we're going to take these guys on. They have Tauranian knights and squires, longbowmen, yeah, and there's only 6 of them, so if we can run them down, we're going to take them, which we may not be able to. They may be a little too fast for us. 4.1, 4.2, ooh, we actually can catch them, I think. Let's see. Yeah, we actually are going to be able to take these guys. The Knight of Doom is knocked unconscious, so really all they have is 4 units. And yeah, we're going to charge everybody in. We have a bunch of, you can see our army's getting flushed out, mainly infantry. A little more cavalry than archers, which is kind of what we want. We don't want to field a bunch of archers. I have updated our weapon. We have a Helsing crossbow and a warhammer. And yeah, the Helsing crossbow is really nice. It lets you shoot around 8 bolts or so before you have to reload. So it's really nice. I'm actually starting to like it a lot. And that was a really easy fight. And now we can take these guys, these, definitely these, and this. So anytime we see anytime we see Tauranian units as captive, we'll probably engage. And let's see, how does that look? We also have, I think I'll take that for now. We also have, I did find some armor, this. But I'm not exactly sure I want to wear it just yet. Like, I don't know, because you can see it doesn't quite look great. And I don't even know if I want to wear it because look how bulky it is. I mean, it looks nice, yeah, but it's really bulky. So I may just give that to someone else, and we'll just take that, I guess, for loot. But I'm not exactly sure yet. We'll see. Well, that gives more armor, doesn't it? So we'll take that. That's unfortunate. Let's see what Shijin is set up, I think. Why does Slider have Shijin's armor? What's going on here? Well, I mean, I'm not complaining, but I think I know what happened. It's the let's see. That's not what we want to do. We're going to go in the camp menu. And this, we don't want to do Dahosen. We want to go to, yeah. So this is what this is what's going on. We're gonna leave it that way, but we're not gonna let anybody else mess with their armor. We'll just upgrade it manually. The auto, there's something weird going on with the auto. So the knights are the highest tier. We're gonna move these guys down. We actually want knights. Squires will keep near the bottom, and I think that's gonna be how we do things for now. But yeah, there's something weird going on with the with the auto loot settings. So let's see, demon priests. Oh, this guy's got a lot of Tauranian units. So let's see, that's 5 units, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I say we try it. He's actually trying to run from us now. So, what we're gonna do is have everyone follow us. Charge our cavalry in right away. Archers will hold here, and our infantry will charge in as well. And we're gonna try to snipe as many of these guys as we can. But if you can't tell, my aim is horrible at the moment. I did get a headshot on something, probably a horse, knowing my luck. We did 16 damage to somebody. I'm not exactly sure if we're gonna lose a lot of units doing this, but I hope not. We don't have a medic, so this could actually be very bad for us. We do have a warhammer though, so we can take several prisoners and hopefully not get shot in the face by a crossbowman. And we're not doing too much damage yet because our two-handed proficiency is pretty low. As you can see, it's just 102. And let's see, reload our crossbow, see if we can't snipe this guy. Did end up missing. It's unfortunate. A little unfortunate. Trying to lead him a little too much, I think. He's gonna end up shooting me in the face, I think, before we hit him. So let's run him down here. You can see our horse archery is nothing to write home about, but I think we'll be okay. Oh, and he escaped, of course. So we lost 7 to death, 8 to death, but we're gonna get like I think 11 back, and they're higher tier units hopefully. So I think this was a net gain, plus the experience will help us out, and hopefully we didn't lose any units that were too powerful. Hopefully not many of our veterans or Knights Guards, or King's Guards rather. And we did win this, so let's see. We did lose a squire, it's unfortunate, but we're going to get another one back, I think. We lost a recruit, 3 veterans, 2 regulars, and a knight. That's unfortunate, and there's still 4 left, really? Okay, we'll go ahead and charge everybody in. Took him off his horse. And he has no shoes, for some reason. There we go. I guess because he's a war prisoner, he doesn't get shoes? I have no idea. Nonetheless, we will continue this fight against, what is that, a demon worshiper? Probably. And 0 damage to his mount. Not great. 4 damage to his mount. There's 20 damage. Ouch. So he hits really hard. You can tell though, the camera update that they gave in this patch has helped my camera movement quite a bit. I mean, that is so smooth. But yeah, I did get taken out, unfortunately, but it's not a big deal. So we're gonna get this guy. We get another Kingsman. I think we want our Kingsman up at the front of battle, just so he can help out everyone else, and we'll keep making these guys. We get another King's Guard, 2 more Squires, actually I didn't see those, 2 more Veterans, 3 more Longbowmen, and I think that's all we want. Oh, the Tauranian Hacker, I almost forgot this guy. This guy we're going to put in front of everybody. These are like Berserker units. They'll probably die really fast, but we're going to give them a shot anyway. Now, I could take the Perisno units, I really could, or the Mercenary Lancer units, but you can tell from our army it's completely Tauranian, aside from our companions here, and I think we're going to try to keep it that way. So let's see. To get nice updated armor, which we will use because it looks pretty fancy. A half cataphract horse, which we will keep on hand. And a bunch of loot that we can sell. Yeah. So that's a pretty good haul, actually. We're gonna leave the rest of it. So yeah, we had 70 units when we went into that fight, and now we have 73. So it was a net gain. And we could go with hacker units, but we're gonna keep going with King's Guard, I think. And now we have a Kingsman as well. And the reason I'm going with King's Guard is because they have shields, and I just like the units, and I like the Kingsman units. I'm not too fond of the hacker units because they get taken out by archers really easy. So for now, what we're gonna do is go over here to Galway and rest up a little bit. Maybe check in the tavern. If Allendale isn't here, we'll just yeah, if Allendale isn't here, we'll just I'll cut away until another fight or something. But if he is here, get it on camera. Tavern shopper, maiden of war, traveler. Tylon is here. How much is Tylon? Never heard of you, sorry. Extra hand wouldn't hurt. 8,000. No. The reason no is because... What's this? Traveler, okay. Allendale also costs 8,000. Unless it changed, which I don't think it did. But since he also costs 8,000, we're not going to be taking him. And their armor is... it's okay. It's a little heavy. We're moving kind of slow, sluggish, but hopefully that'll change. We're going for like the heavy crossbowman look, I think. And let's see. The food, I did buy some ale. Ale now does grant party morale as well as wine. And you can tell that there's a lot of food here, just in this little bit. So we're not going to have to worry about food for a while, I don't think. And look at this. This stuff just sells for so much. This is why you take looting, and you just put 3 in looting. I'm sure the trade, having points in trade isn't hurting me either, because of the way I started, but you can see our Helsing crossbow here. But yeah, trade and prisoner management if you want loot, lots and lots of loot. I'm actually thinking of bonus against shields, about taking this axe over the hammer. Blunt is supposed to go through armor better, but I'm not exactly sure. We may take it. It can crush their blocks. We'll see. There's another hammer over in, where was that? Over in Fountain Hall, I think it is. Yeah, over here in a chest somewhere, I think. That the devs have mentioned in one of the patches, and apparently it's pretty good, but I don't know how much strength it takes to use. And we're still going to wait here because we need to recuperate. And so, that being said, I'm going to cut away for a few minutes and see what else I can get us into, and hopefully we can maybe even do some quests for the Torrania vassals. And yeah, that doesn't concern us. And maybe even be asked to become a vassal ourselves. So I will see you all in just a few minutes. Alright guys, as you can see, we have been offered vassalage from the Kingdom of Torrania, finally. It actually took maybe 20 minutes or so, me wandering around and doing a quest for them. For the king, not really for the kingdom, but just for the king himself. I don't think I really needed to do that. Ugh. But I went ahead and did it anyway, just to pass some time and build up relation with the king. And I think the Fief of Burglin for the oral service, we will accept. So, Burglin is right here. It has been looted. Now, here is what I thought about doing. Keldon Castle has just been taken by Macavia. I'm wondering if our Kingsmen, Kingsguard, and Veteran Footmen can take the troops that are over here. They do have a lot of crossbowmen, unfortunately. So they have 4 Northguards, 2 Halberdiers, 4 Swordmasters, 14 Marksmen is my main concern, and 7 heavy crossbowmen. Let's go into the troop trees, and let's just see if we can find the Macavia. Okay, go back. Swordsman, Swordmaster, Northguard, Halberdiers. So, they have these Marksmen, heavy crossbowmen. So, almost max tier units. Almost. And we have Kingsmen, Kingsguard. I think that our guys will be able to take them, but I'm not sure, to be honest. We have some veteran longbowmen. What I'm thinking about doing is going and getting some more, not squires, but mercenary lancers, and using them as like a cushion for our infantry because they can be replenished so easily. And that may be what we do to kind of end this episode off, I think. Since we have been offered vassalage, and we do already have a... Let's see. I think he's here? Is this where we got our guys from? Hey, Zara! Yes, right there he is. But we will take Zara with us. 2,000 arms. Alright, Zara. We will take you as... Probably put you above Slider. Do we want to put you above Slider? You don't really have any skills. I think you start at like level 1. We can make her our engineer, I think, is what we'll do. And now we will talk to this guy. He has 12 mercenaries for sale for 750. We're going to take all 12. 9,000 that cost us. So we just spent 11,000 arms. How much do we have? 6,000. Okay. So what we're going to do is put these guys up front. Put our longbowmen up front. And leave our veteran longbowmen down there. I think is what we're going to do. Mainly because what we want is for our, I think this is a setup we're going to go with. Mainly what we want is for our, these guys here, the Tauranian Lancers, to go in for us as a pseudo infantry. And so let's just talk to Zara real quick. She is marked as infantry. She's level 6 actually. And what does she have? She has horse archery and riding. She has 6 in riding. It'd be a shame to, we could make her an archer though. Huh. It's interesting, for sure. She has 12 intelligence. We could give her... We could actually give her quite a bit, couldn't we? If we just go ahead and level up her intelligence, we should be able to make her a engineer quite easily. So that may be what we do. And she's pretty low level, so that's probably what we're going to do. We're going to tag her as an archer for now. And we are going to take her horse, I think. Yeah. We're going to take her horse. Because, mainly, we don't want her, we did mark her as archer, yeah. We don't want her a bigger target than everyone else. I suppose, though, what we could do is just sort of make her... I was accidentally wounded. That's not great. And we don't have an engineer, so... This, hopefully this is a ladders. And, wow. What I'm thinking we'll do is let all of these guys pass. And we'll go and, wow, look at all of them. There's so many. They're going for Galway, of course. We may save the, we may save... Huh. I wonder where the king is. We'll go ask this guy. We may save the siege for the next episode. We'll ask this guy where King Tauren is. In the field, Lesbier. Okay. Wow, he's really far away. I wish we'd known that before we traveled all the way up here. Alright, so we're going to travel back. They are for sure going to be... Yeah, it's already under siege. Hopefully they don't take that away from the Tauranians. I would really like to see the Tauranians come out on top. At least in one series. I mean, every series I've played of Perisno so far, Taurania has gotten hammered by just about everybody. And I think that's because they're sieging Lesbir. That'd be great. I think it's because they're kind of like the Swadians from Vanilla, and the Swadians are we are gonna declare vassalage with this guy. The Swadians are basically in the center of the map, and they get attacked by everyone. So yeah. And yes. And you can see we're at war with Macavia, the Redwood Nation, and the Dwarves. We did get Berglund though, which is a fief. Even though it has been looted, I think we'll be okay with it. And then momentarily we'll be able to... okay. I think what I'm going to do is... Who is it? Calarius. Okay, so it's this guy. I think what we're going to do is... we're going to let them take Lesbir, and then while they're doing this, we'll probably go on up. So, okay, here's what I was waiting on. I was waiting on us to be able to choose our banner. And there may be some new ones here. I'm not exactly sure. This one looks new, for sure. But we'll look at these, see if there's any new ones at all. I may actually go with this one. I kind of like that, actually. But some of these are new, I'm pretty sure. Like this one. They have made quite a few changes, from what I can tell. That one's pretty good too. That one's not bad. That one's pretty nice. So some of these are really good. I do like the lions, however. Or are these wolves? Probably wolves. I think we can change this, no matter what, anyway. If not through the camp menu, then we can always use the cheat menu to do it. But I haven't seen that one before. It's actually kind of nice. I kind of like that one. We may go with that. And that looks like to be the end of the search there. This one isn't bad, but I don't like the background. This one actually looks pretty good. It's got Tauranian colors. Huh. You know what? Let's actually go with this one. I like the color scheme. And it looks pretty nice. Let's go with this one for now. And I don't think that one's taken. Let's hope not. So, what I'm going to do is end this episode off here, and next time, what we're going to do is try to take Kelredon Castle. We specifically want to do this because... Let's actually just run up there right now. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to end this episode off here, do this quest, and then we're going to run up here. And that's what we'll be doing in the next episode, is trying to take this while the Macavians are preoccupied with Galway over there. So, I hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. I'm definitely enjoying the new patch. And hopefully we can get Taurania back on its feet. And as always, I thank you for watching, and I thank you for your support, and I will see you in the next episode.